Good morning, students. Today we are going to study a new topic, unit number 12, plant anatomy and plant physiology. So particularly we are going to study vascular tissues. So some of the people will know what is vascular tissue. Vascular tissue is nothing, the xylem and phloem. Vascular tissue systems. What do you mean by the vascular tissue system? It consists of xylem and phloem tissues. It means the tissue made up of the xylem and phloem. That's the meaning. They are present in the form of the bundle called vascular bundle. Xylem contains the water and mineral to the different part of the plants. Phloem contains the food material to different parts of the plants. Vascular bundle. So it is consists of the xylem and phloem. So it seems to be like a form of the bundle. That's the way we call it a vascular bundle. Xylem always contains the water and mineral to the different parts of the plants. Phloem contains the food material to the different parts of the plants. So look at these pictures. So there are two pictures are there. One is a dicot stem, another one is a monocot stem. So this is the one we call is the vascular bundle. So in these pictures, so this is the vascular bundle. So vascular bundle is nothing that consists of the xylem and phloem tissues. So look at this, maybe it's a phloem and xylem. So this is one of the vascular bundle. A number of the vascular bundles are present in the radial arrangement. So later we are going to study what you mean by the radial arrangement. So first you should know that is a vascular bundle is a very simple way we can be able to say nothing. Xylem and phloem tissues formed like a bundle that we call is a vascular bundle. So already we know that a vascular bundle consists of the xylem and phloem. Xylem always is contains the water mineral. Phloem always is contains the food material. So today we are going to study the different type of the vascular bundle. So there are three different type of the vascular bundles. So namely radial vascular bundle, conjoint vascular bundle, concentric vascular bundles. So how many different type of the vascular bundle? Three different type of the vascular bundle. One is a radial vascular bundle, second one is a conjoint vascular bundle, third one is concentric vascular bundle. What do you mean by the radial vascular bundle? Radial vascular bundle. Xylem and phloem are present in different radii alternately with each other. Anyone able to understand what you mean by that? Xylem and phloem are present in different radius alternating with each other. So look at these pictures, we come to know that. So this is a very good example for a radial vascular bundle. So it is present in the dicot root. So look at that. This is a xylem and this is a phloem. Xylem, phloem, xylem, phloem, xylem, phloem. So alternative form of the presence of the xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem. So this type of the vascular bundle we call is a radial vascular bundle. Xylem and phloem are present in the different radius alternative with each other. Example, dicot root as well as in the monocot root also the same. So this is the pictures. Xylem, phloem, xylem, phloem, xylem, phloem. So are you able to understand what is the radial vascular bundle? Okay, this is the one. Next ones we are going to study conjoint vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle means xylem and phloem lies on the same radius, or they are present in the same. So there are two type of the conjoined bundles. One is a collateral So look at this the picture. So this is the conjoined vascular bundle. Look at that. So phloem is there. So here xylem is there. So cambium, it's one of the things later we is able to study. So if the cambium is present in the vascular bundle, that we call is a open vascular bundle. If it is absent, means we call is a closed vascular bundle. We should know here conjoined vascular bundle, xylem and phloem are present in same radius, this within one bundle. So look at that. Here xylem is there, phloem. So these conditions we are called is the conjoined vascular bundle. The conjoined vascular bundle further is classified, or is there are two type of the conjoined bundles. One is a collateral and a bicollateral. What do you mean by the collateral? Collateral is, this is the one, xylem and phloem, only one cambiums are present. So look at that. What is a bicollateral? Look at here, xylem, phloem, cambium, xylem, phloem. So this is the alternate. So phloem is there, after that is a cambium is there, and phloem. It means very simple, in between the phloem the xylem is present, that we call is a bicollateral. So this is the conjoined. The previous times we have studied a radial vascular bundle. Look at the different. A radial vascular bundle means xylem is separately present, phloem is separately present with alternate arrangement, xylem and phloem, xylem and phloem, xylem and phloem. But here is not like that. So same radius, phloem is there, xylem is there. So further it's classified as a collateral. So this is we call is a collateral vascular bundle. This is we call is a bicollateral vascular bundle. In between the phloem, the xylem is present, that we call is a bicollateral. So it is a very simple way to understand. So next one we call is a collateral vascular bundle. So what do you mean by the collateral vascular bundle? Xylem lies towards the center and phloem lies towards the periphery. So what do you mean by that? So look at the picture. So xylem lies towards the center. So when you look at that, it's a vascular bundle. So it is present in the middle of the stem. So it moves towards the center, and phloem is outside. So these conditions, when the cambium is present in the collateral bundle, it is called as a open vascular bundle. So already I told that. For example, dicot stem. So dicot stem, it is present like that. So only one thing is the collateral means is nothing. The xylem is present in the middle, the outer, the phloem is present. If you present like this, the vascular bundle we call is a collateral vascular bundle. Collateral bundle without the cambium is called closed. So look at this the picture. So here there is no cambium. So here is a cambium is present, but here not a cambium. So this type of the vascular bundle we call is a collateral vascular bundle. Look at this the picture. Okay, this is the bicollateral. So for examples I have given the difference between the collateral and bicollateral. So this is the collateral. We move on the next one. We call that is a bicollateral vascular bundle. Look at the pictures. So this is the bicollateral. Phloem, xylem is present. So here is phloem. So what's the definitions for the bicollateral? In this type of the bundle, the phloem is present on both outer and inner side of the xylem. So outer, this is we call is a outer of the xylem, phloem is present, and inner of the xylem, phloem is present. So this is conditions we call is a bicollateral vascular bundle. Cucurbita. So it's one of the good example. So in these plants, the bicollateral vascular bundles are present. Bicollateral vascular bundle is nothing. In between the phloem, the xylem is present, we call is a bicollateral. Otherwise, we can say that another word. The outer phloem is present and inner also xylem is, the outer phloem is present and inner also phloem is present. In between the phloem, there is a xylem is present that we call is a collateral vascular bundle. So for a comparison, I have given this another pictures. So this is not is a bicollateral because only one side is a phloem is present. Here there is no phloem, only the xylem is present. So that's why we call this is a collateral vascular bundle. But what's the difference between these two pictures? This is the open vascular bundle. This is a closed vascular bundle because absence of the cambium. If cambium is absent, the vascular bundle we call is a closed vascular bundle. If cambium is present, that we call is a open vascular bundle. So this is the difference. So next we are going to study the another we call is a concentric vascular bundle or concentric bundle. So already we have studied the two vascular bundle. One is a radial vascular bundle, another one is a collateral vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle. Conjoint vascular bundle further is classified as two. One is a collateral, another one is a bicollateral vascular bundle. So now we are going to study the concentric vascular bundle. What do you mean by the concentric vascular bundle? Vascular bundle in which the xylem completely surrounded the phloem, vice versa, is called concentric vascular bundle. So it may be say opposite sides also. So vascular bundle in which is completely surrounded by the phloem. Otherwise, phloem is completely surrounded by the xylem. So it's both way. So that we call is a concentric vascular bundle. So when you look at the pictures, we come to know that. So it further is classified to epivessels. Another one is the epicripple. So there are two type. Concentric vascular bundle, any one of the vascular tissues, it may be a xylem or it may be a phloem, is surrounded by the another vascular tissues. If the phloem can be surrounded by the xylem or xylem can be surrounded by the phloem. So look at this, the pictures. So this is we call is a phloem. So middle is the xylem. So xylem surrounded by the phloem. So look at that is a phloem is surrounded by the xylem. So if it is, we call is a epivessels or epicripple. So both we call is the concentric vascular bundle. One is a two example also. So very good examples they have given that. Trachea, so far is a epivessels and epicripple form. So concentric vascular bundles, the vascular bundle is nothing, any one of the vascular tissues is surrounded by the another type of the vascular tissues. So next ones we are going to study the different. So almost we have studied all the different type of the vascular bundles. So just I am going to revise that. So radial vascular bundle. What do you mean by the radial vascular bundle? Once again I recall that. So xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem. It's a radial arrangement. So alternate with xylem and phloem. So xylem is this type of the vascular bundle we call is a radial vascular bundle. So next we call is the conjoint vascular bundle. So what is mean by the conjoint vascular bundle? It's the same radius. If the xylem is present, the opposite side the phloem is present. So this we call is a conjoint vascular bundle. There are two type of the conjoint vascular bundle. One is a collateral and a bicollateral. So collateral means is nothing. The xylem is present the middle, phloem is present the outside. If the cambium is present, the vascular bundle we call is a open vascular bundle. If it is absent, means we call is a closed vascular bundle. Bicollateral, so even though this is a bicollateral, we call this a conjoined because xylem and phloem are present same side. So this is we call conjoined vascular bundles. Next one we call is a concentric vascular bundle. So concentric vascular bundle, very simple things. Any one of the vascular tissues is surrounded by the another. So look at this, the xylem is present, it is surrounded by the phloem. So phloem is there, it is surrounded by the xylem. If it is phloem is surrounded by the xylem, that we call is a epivessels. If it is xylem surrounded by the phloem, we call is a epicripple. So this is the very important things we should know, that is a vascular bundle. Further we are going to study only the technique word conjoined. If you the word is mentioned as a conjoined, means you come to know that. So the arrangement of the vascular bundle like this. So it is very important, we should know that. Next we are going to study that is a endorch. What do you mean by endorch? So look at that is a endorch. So when you take is a xylem, there are two type of the xylem is present. One is we call is a protoxylem, another one is a metaxylem. Protoxylem is small in size. Just for examples we can take is as a small in or primary xylem or primitive xylems. So then the metaxylems we call is a big in size, the cells are in big. So this is we call is a metaxylem. The arrangement of the metaxylem and protoxylems, so there are two, one is a endorch, another one is a exorch. What do you mean by the endorch? So look at this, the protoxylem lies towards the center and metaxylem lies towards the belly. So example is a stem. So look at that is a protoxylem, the middle. So this is the stem. So middle of the stem, the protoxylem is present. The outer, so this the metaxylem is present. So these conditions we call is a endorch. Did you all know? Okay. So endorch is nothing. Protoxylem is the middle of the stem and outer we call that is a metaxylem. So this arrangement we call is a endorch. What do you mean by exorch? So it's a little opposite. So look at this, the picture. So metaxylem is the middle and outer the protoxylem is present. So these conditions we call is a exorch. Look at the definitions. Protoxylem lies towards the belly and metaxylem lies towards the center. This is we call is the exorch. Example, so the root, so dicot and monocot root, it's presence like this. So this is a presence in the stem. This is the difference, exorch, endorch. So did you all know that? Are you able to understand? Today, so we have studies that is the radial vascular bundle, conjoined vascular bundle, collateral, bicollateral vascular bundle, open vascular bundle, concentric vascular bundle, epicripple and epivessels. So it is very important. We have to study that. Thank you.